Let's see. Everything is barely visible. So technically... Technically, this is barely visible to me. But that means on streaming services, this is completely pitch black, so let's crank it. Okay, hi everyone, this is Autopostrophe. We're going to check out Under Depths of Fear on Nintendo Switch. Excuse me. Now, I did check out this game on PC when it released. Since then, they've actually done a major update to the game to give it more scenarios and to sort of up the fear factor a little bit. There's more jump scares and things of that nature. I don't know if this is that new version. I don't know if they would have been able to get that new version in time for the Nintendo certification process. I hope so, but we may be playing the original version, and may have to wait for the newer version with the newer content to be applied. But for now, this is what we have, so let's check it out. August 1917. The Great War has now rumbled over Europe for 3 consecutive years. Its horrors have claimed over 10 million lives. The life expectancy of an average soldier in the trenches is now merely 6 weeks. As the entirety of the waters around the United Kingdom are now a war zone, German U-boats have already sank over 4,000 vessels, both military and civilian. Celtic Sea. Oh, it's surprisingly good looking. I didn't expect it to look like this. Of course, the game is done in sort of a retro style to mimic like a PlayStation 2 or maybe an early PlayStation 3 visuals. Or maybe they just had a lower budget, I don't know. But that's what it reminds me of. Use left stick to walk. Well, that's extremely blurry. See, an infantry water flask. I guess I should drink it. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess I just woke up. I needed water. Let's go up our sensitivity just a little bit. There we go. It's a little pokey, but it's not a Twitch game. Okay, so B is duck. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's quite 1080p. Looks like a little bit less than that. Possibly 720p. See, projector slide. Well, that's very dark. We even turned up the contrast all the way up. New memory slide acquired. Word storage. Okay. Let's see, box of 3 matches can be lit by pressing the X button. Oh yes, I have to hoard light sources. Oh, God, I hate this mechanic in these horror games. Whatever light source you need, you must, carefully preserve its resources. I'm like, oh man, really? A defiled photograph of a platoon. Huh. I personally don't like resource management a whole lot. A little bit's fine, but when it becomes the primary, focus on gameplay, then I tend to not care about a game. Press the left stick to run. This door needs a key. So you have to hold down the left stick. You can't just, it's not a toggle. With left stick to run should always be toggle. It should never be hold down. Do I even have that option? No, I don't even have the option. To me, that's a sure sign that somebody has never played a game with a controller when they use L3 to run. Because pushing down on a controller and trying to move around, and generally, you move around your character with, let's see, proximity matches. You generally move around your character with the left stick, and it's just not smart to me. Light switch. Not gonna light this place on fire, am I? Postcard. I meant not to boast, but feast your eyes on this glorious ship they are transporting us on. Hold on just a second. Okay. Really? Is that all I came here for? Seems like nothing. My witness statement. As the morning sun lit up the fields, the Scottish-Irish boys lined up for combat. For their sake, my heart was beating out of my chest. As the deafening sound of the bagpipe playing Scotland the Brave echoed through the trenches, the boys climbed over the top, seemingly without a doubt. After all of them were gone, I saw one man remain. He sat there, crying. His officer screamed at him, but to no avail. The man remained. Last thing I saw was how the officer knocked him with his pistol, then followed with his own troops. Oh boy, I'm using a lot of these matches, aren't I? Unfinished letter. Dear family, I have been on this ship for a total of 2 days now, and have been disturbed by some of the events that take place beyond the closed doors. Starting on the first night down the hallway in one of the wards, there has been noticeable communication of the crew and incredibly loud, agonizing screams coming from a singular voice. This has been the case for 2 nights now, when inquired about, the crew tells... Oh, sorry, it's unfinished. Damn it. I need to be able to see. Stupid ass game. Come on, man. F gate lock number 6. Combination lock. Just need a single number. Yeah, that's the weirdest combination lock I've ever seen. Let's see, critical med file 3, iron rod case. Unknown cavalry soldiers found conscious with 4'9" iron rod placed through the brain. Patient was transported to nearest departure to England within 12 hours of discovery. Day 1 of transport. Patient conscious but clearly delusional as a result of grave brain injury. No degree rambling about morbid topics regardless of commands and requests to stop such vocalizations. Day 2 of transport. Patients start developing infection around wound area and started slowly screaming that developed into a continuous scream of agony. Patient was given rum and later morphine to no result. Night of day 2. Patient found dead in his ward bed. Some kind of medical document. Oh yeah, you got a metal rod in your brain. That's probably going to kill you.
Tell me, what is your name? I do not know. I know it was Alexander. He left me. What happened? He cursed me more death upon us. You're very much alive, sir. There is no light any longer. He left us in the dark. So what exactly proceeded? There is one devil, and there is to condemn others to as well. I will no longer live, and will roam in eternity. What is the meaning of that? Is there a meaningful delivery of something? I can feel he's watching.
There's a door opened. But what door, per se? Keys to a door. Of course I'm going to take that. Ward officer's instruction binder. Utilize A route for early emergencies. Only use B route in lockdown. Why can't I tilt this thing? Really? That's all I got? I had more matches. Oh well. C'est la vie. It's what I have. Some doors are breakable by running into them. Notice access door under repair. Do not run into. Well, I'm not good at following orders. Oh, did I fall? Oh, I guess I fell. Main room. Oh, yeah, some of the textures are definitely not what they were on the PC. So, you know, I think I can probably say that the cutbacks that they did make were probably the appropriate ones. So this stuff is not so important that it needs to be 100% crystal clear or that it needs to, you know, additional polygons. But they did get like on the walls and the ceiling, which you're going to be looking at a lot, and you know, some of these tags and image locations. I mean, they got some of that right. So, you know, obviously this wasn't a quickie port. They actually spent some time thinking about what they needed to do in order to get this to, you know, look and be playable on the Switch, which is highly unexpected. I didn't think that, you know, this small team would put so much effort into this. Matches? Yes, please. Anything coming after me?
As a soldier, what did you reckon your expectations to be? Well, we all went to fight. We left our families, our bloody lives. Go on. We needed everyone for our king. Every bloody day, they said. If one stays, we all suffer. Don't delude your way out of it. It will happen. Let your soul rest. That what happened will never happen again. Bloody hell. If only we knew what a killer a bloody coward can be. I know what you're looking for. The way out? Never. This will never end.
Did they unlock it? I got a heavy sway in my walk. Let's see, stairs to G deck. Locked. couldn't use those. Couldn't use that ladder. No. Well, I don't know what to do next then. That one needs a key. This I came in on, but now it's locked. This is where I exited. Is there another? Another thing I'm missing, maybe? Is there some duct work I need to duck down into? And I didn't see anything. Look at that, I'm down to 2 matches. I really haven't been playing that long. I'm already running out of stuff in my inventory, of which I have one thing, but not a lot of that one thing. I don't know, to me, just like basic vision, that should just be something that I don't have to earn in a game. Being able to see what is in it, what is, being shown to you. I think it should be a requirement in a video game. Unless it's like a sound-only video game, which I don't think they make. Oh, this is like even still totally dark, even though I have this match. Well, a single match does not make a good light source, admittedly. I mess with any of this stuff, maybe? I don't imagine it ever being a good idea, but maybe I need to. Prompt to push a button. Huh. I think this happened to me on the original release too. I just didn't know where to go. I was waiting for something to eventually happen. Okay, is there a key somewhere I'm missing? Obviously I need something, which I don't have. Aha. Keys to door. Hanging around there, huh? Back upstairs. This way to stern. Do I need to go to the stern? Well, I wish I could see. It'd be awful nice just to see. No, seeing is a privilege in this game. And a limited resource site. I think I wasted my match. I think I did. Number 1. Okay. Knock a knock. I'm out of matches. Yeah, well, hopefully I don't have to see where I'm going anytime soon. Is this thing still locked? Yeah, it's still locked. I had a valve or something? No? Door? Door? Oh, okay. Who's got any matches? I'm fresh out. Anyone? Please answer only if you're alive. Okay, boiler room generators. Does this work? Can I touch these two? Oh, I can. Huh. Well... Is that gonna do anything, or...? Really wish I could see. Would be nice. So how were the graphics? I don't know, I couldn't see anything. Great, now I'm hurt. Now I'm hurt, I can't see either. Can I turn the valve somewhere? And I think that was all right. Huh, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Why don't we stop it there? This is Autopostrophe. You've been watching Under Depths of Fear on Nintendo Switch. As I said, I like this version. I think they did a good job. It was never like a highly, it wasn't like a super taxing game on the PC. And it looks, it doesn't look 100% sharp. I'm assuming on purpose. I don't know if anybody wants to make their game look like a PlayStation 2 game. On purpose anymore. Or again, maybe early PlayStation 3. Maybe that's more fair to the game. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't have like a super stable frame rate. It's trying to target 30 frames. It obviously dips here and there. But I think overall the image quality is pretty good. I think the storytelling, with it being mostly environmental, with a couple notes here and there, I think that's also done well. There's a good general creepy vibe to it. And I think if you're a fan of the horror genre, then you'll probably want to check this out. But again, it's not like Resident Evil where it's survival horror combat. This is closer to a walking sim with horror elements, and some very light puzzling, or maybe heavy puzzling. I don't know. Maybe there's more difficult puzzles in there, but yeah, check it out. I think it's something that I could probably recommend for those that like the horror walking sims. You might like it. At least so far, I think you would. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.